Hello, Internet! And this is the GallifreyNerds. I'm currently getting punished because I uploaded our first video an hour late. I was about to paint my nails, and then I looked at the color of the nail polish. Not ever happening. So, I will be doing jumping jacks and talking about Wall Street. The Occupy Wall Street movement is a movement that was, put together so that, people could basically tell the government that they're doing a crappy job. So they're just, peacefully protesting, which is great for them. But it's kind of silly, in my opinion, because, well, they're talking about how we don't need a big bad government to tell us how to run our society, but how are you going to run your society without some way of governing yourselves? Seems kind of silly. And any government that you instate is going to have issues. This seems like a pretty good version of that. It doesn't seem like the worst thing that we could have possibly done. There's a lot worse governments out there. And yes, ours isn't the best, but we should be doing things to help people as much as we can. This is kind of why I really like the Nerdfighters and the Nerdfighter community, because when we do the Project for Awesome, like helping other countries where they don't have as much as we do, we're like building wells over there, or helping them start businesses or whatever, and it just seems like so much more useful. We're doing something that'll actually affect their way of life, and not just, okay, we'll have a revolution, and then we'll have a new government system, and that one will be either the same or worse than the one we have right now. I don't like jumping jacks.
Part 2!
Going to tell you about my walk through the rest of campus. I walked over by, the gym area, because obviously I don't go over there very often. There's a cemetery over there. There's another big castle-y building. My college is full of big castle-y buildings. So I couldn't actually get in, but it looked really awesome and also a really good place to be if the zombie apocalypse happens while we're here. But other than that, it was just kind of quiet and nice. I feel like I didn't get as much out of it as people are generally supposed to, because my campus is really awesome, and I basically take those scenic walks every day. Now on to Kay's question. You asked me what I would like to change in my life. Well, I would like to have a TARDIS, but I'm assuming that you meant realistic things that I could change. And that's probably... I'd like to be more productive. I spend way too much time sitting here watching How I Met Your Mother, when I should really be spending that time, reading or something. I've actually just started reading this book, The Bookman. It's really awesome and steampunk, and it references Moriarty and Oscar Wilde, both of those, and I'm only on the 4th page. So it's probably bad that I'm showing you this now, because then Kay will expect me to have read this within a week, which I'm not going to, because I have lots of work to do. So I have to come up with a question for you now. My question is less New Year's ontological-ish. I'd like to know what your opinion of New Who and Old Who is. See you tomorrow, Kay! Okay, so I just went back and counted. I actually did 57 jumping jacks. So, consider me very, very punished.